Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on Drake and his entanglements. So yesterday, it was all over certain blogs that Drake had broke up an 8-year relationship because he had slept with somebody's fiance. Now the girl is Naomi Sharon, and I guess she was working on Certified Lover Boy, and he flew out the fiance and her because, that was her relationship, and he ended up sleeping with the girl. Now, that's what the fiance said. Now, I just want to know if this is going to be on Certified Lover Boy because I feel like that's the stuff that people really want to hear. Is this going to be on Certified Lover Boy, Drake? Okay, you're breaking up relationships, and I told you guys in many exclusives that Drake always sleeps with men's girls. I told you guys that several times, and I also told you guys that a lot of men in the industry don't like Drake because of situations like this. Okay, I told you guys that. And, he only really likes to collaborate with women if he can sleep with them. Georgia Smith, Janae Aiko, Rihanna, all women that he's been with. That's the only time he really wants to collaborate, Notice how he not doing no records with Megan or Doja Cat, who are hot right now. But if he can't get in the draws, he don't want to put out no hits, okay? And that's from what I heard, allegedly. But the proof is in the pudding. But we don't want to come to conclusion. I'm going to do a reading to see if this is actually true or not, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So let's start off with this. Did Drake sleep with Naomi Sharon while she was still in a relationship with Jamie's son? Did Drake sleep with Naomi Sharon? That's a weird name too, because that's like two first names. Did Drake sleep with Naomi Sharon while she was still engaged? Yeah, I'm getting they had something definitely going on. Okay, they definitely had something going on. The Eight of Pentacles, this talks about determination, a working relationship, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. This talks about somebody who's about their business, who's an entrepreneur, who is a leadership, who is someone that is viewed as a businessman. So it does seem as though they have something going on because the Judgment card is here. This talks about when somebody places judgment on you or when people judge you for doing certain things. So right now, Naomi and Drake are kind of feeling the wrath of judgment. More on Naomi's side, not really on Drake's side, because Drake wasn't the person in the relationship, okay? And then we have the Page of Wands, which talks about creativity, movement, imagination. This also can be a card of stagnation. So this card represents a stagnation in her relationship with the fiance, but it looks like that they were very creative with each other, Drake and Naomi. They were very creative with each other. It looks like they might have wrote some hits or sang some hits. And hopefully we get, the full story on Certified Lover Boy, because I think this is what people really want to hear. Why are you always sleeping with other men's girls? I think that's something that should be a topic of discussion on Certified Lover Boy, since you a lover boy, okay? The Temperance card, this talks about somebody making a choice. Bad timing, okay? So with that being said, it looks like she made a choice to sleep with Drake, and she didn't have, to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because she already had got flown out. I don't think Drake had pressured her. So it looks like, It was just, she did it at the wrong time, okay? I don't know if she did it while the boyfriend was still around, but the Temperance card talks about bad timing, okay? Making a bad choice, okay? We also have the Wheel of Fortune card here. This could really give Drake the karma that not I, but other people been wanting him to get, okay? Drake has to be very careful when you sleep with other people, significant others. You create bad karma for yourself, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about, good karma and bad karma. And in this type of situation, this would create bad karma for Drake, okay? When you do bad things to people, they tend to wish bad on you. It's just a natural reaction, and also it creates you to not really receive your full blessing, okay, when you do things unknowingly or knowingly to somebody else, okay? So let's see. I want to see if she's going to get back with the dude, because the dude seemed like he was really in love. That's an 8-year relationship down the drain. So will Naomi get back with her significant other? Will Naomi Sharon get back with her significant other? It seems like that she wants to get back with him, but he's never going to fully forgive her for this. The Seven of Pentacles, this talks about short-term rewards. She won't really benefit from this situation. I think she thought that this was going to fully help her career. And, she might get a few credits on Certified Lover Boy, but ultimately this is not going to make her a big star. Okay? Drake only helps his career. He hasn't really helped anybody else's career. He had 2 artists, Majid and Party Next Door, and where are they now? And Georgia Smith, where is she? Like, he's not going to help her career. The Seven of Pentacles, this talks about short-term reward. So she thought that this was going to really help her career, and it's not going to. The Two of Wands is going to cause, a dent in the relationship and dent in the trust. So with that being said, she's going to try to get him back. The Two of Pentacles, she's going to still try to work with Drake and try to get her fiance back, and it's not going to work, okay? This talks about juggling more things than one, juggling multiple things at a time. And it looks like she's going to try to get her man back and still try to work with Drake, because she feels like it's going to really benefit her, and it's not going to benefit her to the degree she thinks it's going to, and it's ultimately going to kind of ruin her relationship even more with her ex or her significant other. So let's see this. Will Drake continue to sleep with Naomi Sharon? Will Drake continue to sleep with Naomi Sharon? That's a good question. Will Drake continue to sleep with Naomi Sharon? This card wants to pop out. Yeah, it's going to create a lot of issues, okay? The Four of Swords is going to create a lot of stress. So it looks like he's going to be playing with fire. He's going to continue to try to have some sort of relationship with her. It's not going to benefit her. She's going to get frustrated over time. But the Four of Wands, this talks about, having stress, a lot of tension between two people. The Six of Cups, this talks about, trying to help somebody and nothing coming into fruition. It's almost like she thinks that if she continues to have a relationship with Drake, is really going to benefit her, okay? The Tower card, this talks about sudden change, chaos. It's going to create a more of a diversion, okay? So it doesn't look like this is going to end well. He's going to continue to play with fire. She's a pretty girl. She is pretty, but I think it's ultimately just making the right decision, okay? And I need to ask this question. Why does Drake sleep with other men's women? Why does Drake always sleep with people who are in a relationship. This is not the first time. You know, this might be public record, but let's not forget what he did to DJ Drama, okay? So let's just see, why does Drake always sleep with women who are in a relationship? I want to know that. Why does Drake always sleep with women who are in a relationship? Okay, so the Magician card, this talks about being manipulative, being an authority figure. So it's about power, using his power to, you know, basically influence them into basically doing what he wants. Okay, so the Magician card talks about being manipulative, using your power for bad instead of good. Okay, we also have the Hermit card. This talks about hidden secrets. So he has a lot of secrets or things he holds against women. Okay, that's just what I'm getting from the card. This talks about hidden secrets, hiding something. The Queen of Swords. This talks about somebody who's emotional, who can be cold. So he's he's an emotional guy. He's a Scorpio. So it's about being emotional, having power over somebody. He could be cold towards people. So it's basically him using his power for bad, and then him being a Scorpio, it just doesn't go hand in hand, okay? So that's basically the reason why he does it, is to use his power because he's the #1 male rapper. You know, he gets to keep their secret in exchange for other things. He's also very emotional. He is a Scorpio, so it's a lot going on here, okay? You got to stay away from them Scorpios, realistically. Anyway, Scorpio men. Scorpio women are okay, but Scorpio men, you really got to stay away from. Sorry. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, and I hope you have a great day.